Hello and welcome to Surprise Radio. I'm your host, Surprise, and today I have Dovecage with me yet again. I'm so excited to have them return for another interview. Dovecage, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us.
It's always a joy.
Yay.
And I always start interviews by having everybody introduce themselves. You've all been here before, but let's go ahead and introduce yourselves one more time.
Well, we all haven't been here.
No.
All right, which way are we going?
Going from that direction.
From that direction? All right, you start. I'm Zach. I play the drums.
My name is Kiara. I am the vocalist.
I am Pavel. I'm the guitarist.
And Tim on bass.
Nice. It's nice to have you all here. And so tell me, this was kind of a surprise. You hit me up and told me that you wanted to finally get together for a second interview, which I was very excited about because I've only asked 7 or 8 times. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I appreciated you guys hitting me up. So tell me what's Dovecage got going on these days?
Well, we contacted you because we have too much going on. We have a new member in Pavel. As you can see, Nick's gone. So we wanted to let everyone see him and hear him and get to know him a little bit. And then we have some show announcements, and then we have some music announcements. What?
And I know that you guys just released a single last month, Bittersweet Goodbye, that I kept putting the wrong name. Beautiful Goodbye, for some reason, was what it was labeled as.
We had that. We had Bittersweet Symphony. We had
Yeah, there was a few of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that was labeled wrong in my files. I don't know what I did, but I'm going to blame it on being tired anyway. But so you've got Bittersweet Goodbye that just came out recently, and do you have anything that you might be, because that was what, at the end of January, and we're at the end of February now, and I'm thinking it'd be kind of cool to get a single a month or anything like that.
So we are doing a single every 6 weeks for the entire year. So that will mean at the end of the year, we'll have a full-length album. So we have been working our tail ends off in the studio, getting all those together. It has been a roller coaster of emotions, but I think it's been a lot of fun just getting to create more music and getting some more out there. Because we've only released maybe 4 songs since last year, since me, I guess, but 2023, yeah. So we got to get a bigger, what's it called? A bigger.
Yeah, we scrapped.
Discography.
We scrapped our original stuff, so now we're just starting fresh.
And then you also were telling me that you might have some shows coming up. I know that you have one at the end of April. Do you have any other ones that you can talk about?
We have, gosh, what do we have? May 25th, I believe, we will be at the Rooster. We'll be doing Rooster Olympics, which is the 2nd annual. It is a charity event. And then July 26th, are they a month apart?
I think it's 26 and 7.
26th and 7th. It will be Brewstock, and that is their 2nd annual Brewstock. The same thing at the Rooster, so we will be there as well.
Kicking things off there.
Do we have anything else planned?
June 1st, but it's not announced yet.
Oh yeah, so I can't speak about it. But we will have a show June 1st, so in the middle there. We like to try to do 1 show a month, just, to not, get rusted over. And we like doing live shows. They're so much fun. So we like to do at least 1 a month.
And then Friday, April 26th, a horrible lineup of bands will be playing at Amos South End. Terrible, just absolutely terrible.
Yeah, that one called Dovecage.
Yep. Yeah. Well, I mean, that band will be there, but yeah, American Theory, who we absolutely all just jam all their stuff in secret. Forever May Fall, ourselves, and then obviously Killicoy, which we're happy that they asked us to be on, and couldn't be happier for that. But that's going to be a killer sold out lineup, I guarantee it.
I don't jam American Theory in secret. I'm out and proud with that one. American Theory is awesome.
Yeah.
So you talk about Killicoy and playing a show with them, and that is a very exciting. I'm really excited that it's funny to me because Surprise Radio, for literally no reason, has found about 25,742 Charlotte area bands and featured them. It's a very large number of Charlotte bands that end up getting featured on Surprise Radio. And I have to say that although I don't like to pick favorites, if I had to pick favorites, all of them would be at that show at Amos on April 26th. So that's really exciting. Everybody get your tickets and get to that show. Speaking of Killicoy, though, have also been spending some extra time with them, haven't you?
Absolutely.
Yeah, they are probably some of our closest friends now for sure. Jordan and Sam, the lead singer and bassist, they do production for us. So their company Pangea Production has been producing every single one of our songs. They did our Envy EP, and obviously we had such a great time with them. So we came back for this full length album, and we've enjoyed our time with them. They are so much fun to be around, and
It's easy writing.
it is. Yeah, it kind of just clicks when we're all together, and it doesn't feel like we're doing work. So it's a good writing process, good producing process, and they love tracking live drums. So this one over here has a good old time.
That's the way to do it.
We definitely consider them honorary members too.
Yeah, for
and,
sure.
and again, Kelly too. Kelly behind the scenes helps with all of the ads and everything too. So
Mhm.
she's always helping too. She's a driving force for this show coming up in April as well.
Mhm.
She's pushing everyone. We're gonna sell this bastard out. What? I
I'm
cuss.
excited for that. Yeah, you can cuss. You can fucking cuss on my show. That's cool.
We learned that last time.
He did the
Yeah.
thing.
He did the thing.
He did
I
the
did the
thing.
thing. I said the thing. I wanted to switch gears just a little bit because everybody that's watched Surprise Radio for a while has gotten a chance to know everyone in that room except one of you. So I'd like to know some of your influences, Pavel, and maybe you could talk a little bit about what you bring to the table in Dovecage.
Well, influences, I'd say I started playing guitar because I was a classical guitarist, and I then turned to be a popular music guitar. So like rock and pop and blues, a lot of blues. So like John Mayer was like one of my mains first. But then later on, Mark Lettieri from Snarky Puppy. Um, I love John Petrucci for Dream Theater and Liquid Tension Experiment. I know that that's never going to be my style, but I do learn a lot from his lyrics, and I try to incorporate that in my solos.
What are you going to school for?
Uh, um, Popular music, which is combination between performance and audio production, and digital media production, all videos, and yeah, pretty much. And yeah, and right now I'm really leaning a lot to the guitar playing of Larry Basilio, this Brazilian guitarist. Surprisingly, we play similar styles. So yeah.
And with a new member, I'm a bit curious if you guys are going to be focusing mostly on the new stuff that's coming out, or if you're still going to be jamming some of your older favorites as well.
So we got rid of the Blush EP pretty much completely for live shows. They're not on Spotify anymore. Those were even before my time, so it was a while back. All of the songs on Envy will definitely stay there, and Nick was a huge part of the band for so long, and he left to go to graduate school to focus on his education, and we respect that so much, and we're still rooting for him. He'll still be around.
He'll be back.
He will be filling in
Yeah.
for a show. So he's, we love him dearly, and we wouldn't want to take away any of the hard work that he did with Envy. So, and we enjoyed the songs as well. I think Bang My Life really skyrocketed our image and, our careers as it was. So that's a staple song that will always stay. Covenant and False are the same way, and we're ready to expand that and just, I feel like we're in an experimental phase right now where we're kind of just figuring out what works and what doesn't, but we want to stay true to where we started.
Yeah, I'd say that Blush was our freshman year. We're in our junior, senior yearish now.
About to
Working on-
graduate.
Yeah, working on new stuff and how we're finding what we all like and what we like to have fun with. Because at the end of the day, again, Zach and I have been doing this forever together, but as long as it doesn't get boring, we'll keep doing it. It has to stay fun, but once it starts not being fun, we're just like, eh. So we're just doing everything we have to do to make sure it's fun and everyone's going to like it. And we've had a fantastic response for Bittersweet Goodbye, which was that was Nick's last one that he wrote on with us, that nice little hook in the beginning and whatnot. And then him and I collabed on the chorus. So, and then Kiara and Jordan, Sam and I wrote the lyrics for it. So, I mean, it's been a nice little baby that we all birthed and raised a little bit there. Come on, my analogies are fun.
Yeah.
Solid metaphor.
I could have said placenta.
All right.
Uh,
All right. Moving on.
Can you edit that?
No, don't edit it. Leave it. It's fun. It's real.
I've never edited a video. I always leave everything. In fact, we're live, so I didn't know if you knew that, but
Oh.
Even better.
Wow.
Great. Thanks, Tim.
well, I mean, if Nirvana can have an album called In Utero and basically
Yes.
have unborn
That's
or
fair.
fetuses somewhere on the album, then unless it's Walmart didn't let that happen, did they? But,
We're gonna do it. Natural birth, no epidural.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That
Hey.
was sad.
cool. Now I have something to
What do you
edit
have to
out.
look
Right
forward
on.
to when you see us in April?
Yeah.
Right on. Tell me, guys. Tell me what your next song is going to be called. It's almost time. You said it's every 6 weeks, and it's been about 4.
We're
So
not going
what's
to tell you the date because that's going to be a surprise. But it has a play on words. I'm going to let the one say what everything is.
All right, Zach.
I'm not the one.
You are the one.
I ain't the guy.
So next song, you are the guy.
ain't the guy.
You were the
She's
guy.
the guy.
Um,
She's the guy who was the guy before you're the guy.
the song that we will be releasing is called XXX. This song was written about okay. Story time. So we were in the studio with Jordan, Sam, me, Tim,
No, Nick.
no Nick. I don't remember. But anyway, I was like, I'm terrible at relationships. I pick some bad ones. And so Jordan was like, all right, tell me about them. So I basically kind of broke down my past relationships and we made a song about it. So this song is about kind of just gaining your power back and realizing, okay, these people are treating me like shit. So like maybe I need to be making better decisions and not taking everything so seriously.
It's got more than that.
Like what?
Well, so all right. So everything that we've been writing
Tell me.
too.
You know,
The first 5 or 6 songs off of the LP have meaning in starting to end. So the first song, Bittersweet Goodbye, is obviously, you said, the breakup, going through a hard time, getting through it. This next song is about dealing with those a-holes and getting through it, right?
Mhm.
And the next song after that plays on something else, and then the next one after that plays after that. But this song, XXX, is clever. It's not the letter XXX in a row. It's EXEXEX because we play on words in the song that start with the letters X.
Mhm.
What?
Nice.
nothing,
Or
nothing,
EX.
nothing.
I'm gonna kill you all.
So it's basically almost like V for Vendetta. You just made sure to have a play with the X this time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. There are a lot of X words in there for sure.
We really drive it home.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's eating in there.
But we can't tell you when it comes out yet. We're almost there.
But that's exciting. We get the title of the song and we get some anticipation for the soon to be announcement.
Yeah, for sure.
We did a little teaser the other day, and that was hilarious. All the responses that came to us, but we won't say those. But it was fun. It was fun. People were like, "That's a good tease."
So I know that you guys are working with Pangea on production and on a lot of different things. Is music videos one of the things that you're working on with them? Do we have one to look forward to sometime in the future?
So as we spoke about previously, I have a background in theater. And I loved the video that we did with Pangea, how they, it was a storyline and, you could kind of follow it scene by scene and it made more sense. So I have some ideas cooking in my brain. They're not out of the oven yet. They're still, they're still baking at 350. But once those ideas are fully realized, we will definitely get a music video together. It's not for any of the songs that have come out yet. So I have more time, but I do have some ideas. They're cooking.
I think we should do a fan vote.
Okay.
when some of them are out, be like, what
Which one
video
do you
should
want
we
a
do?
music video for?
Works for me.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I definitely enjoyed the video for Bang My Life. I thought that it told a good story. It went with the song very well, and it was clever and fun and almost cathartic at the end when you realized what you were singing along with it. So I liked that a lot.
That was a fun video, especially because my sister was the other girl. So that was that was fun.
It's I think we had a bad comment on YouTube the other day, but it was funny because that whole movie's supposed to be like goofy and cringe. Someone was like, "This is cringe as hell," and I was like,
We
"It-
did our
It's
job.
supposed to be, dumbass."
Well,
Right.
guys, tell me what else you've got cooking. We've already talked about your tours. We've talked about your singles that we can't talk about. We've talked about music videos that aren't happening yet. We've done a lot of talking about things that we can't talk about. What can we talk about? Tell me more.
Well, I would say another improvement for us is we've been focusing heavily on our sound and perfecting everything as far as the equipment that we've done. We've revamped all of that to be full stereo sound at behest of Jordan and Sam. They said you guys have to do this. So we've really changed our live performance. We've invested heavily in show stuff that will be there as far as the April 26th show. Can't tell you what it is, but it'll be fun.
You just said things we can talk about.
So many secrets.
I think it's more fun to not talk about the things you can talk about. All right, it's showy. It's showy.
Joey, oh my god.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun for everyone who comes to the show and buys tickets.
It'll be explosive.
Just
be there.
Yeah, it'll be explosive.
Yeah, there you go.
So we
Not a
changed
bad
our
way.
sound, our live performance. We've been grinding and making sure that everything that we do has tracks now. Everything sounds perfect. No, don't you use X. No.
No, I said explosive. I don't get the joke.
Oh.
All right, I'm with you. I don't know what's happening.
It's a shitty joke.
I don't know what's happening.
It's a dad joke.
All
It was a dad joke.
Well, if you come, you'll
From the
understand that
grandpa-
it'll be full
the
circle
grandpa's
if you're
from-
there.
Yeah.
So you have to show up to understand the joke.
I have to show up to understand the joke too, because I don't know what's happening.
Well, I'm glad you're going to show up, actually.
As far as everything else that we've been doing, honestly, we've been promoting other bands and networking and trying to make sure that this area sort of puts something on the map, because we hate nothing more than seeing these amazing bands announce their tours and they go right around Charlotte and go to Virginia or Tennessee or whatever it is, or south to South Carolina and around us, and we want to get those nice bands here for everybody in this area. It's just disheartening seeing that. So you said you've got so many interviews coming from Charlotte. I mean, something's happening, and we're pretty happy to be a part of it.
I also wanted to clarify while when I said it was a shitty joke, I was adding to how shitty the joke was with the word explosive.
Explosive shit.
Just so you know, I wasn't making fun of your joke. I was making another bad
No, it
joke
was
to
a
go
terrible
along
dad
with it.
It'll make
Joel.
sense. It'll make sense.
I'm so confused.
Just give it like 2 months. It'll all be there.
Yeah, we'll tell you.
Even I got it.
Yeah, we'll tell you.
Thank you. Thank you.
All right. All
Even,
right.
even though it was a bad
Alright.
joke.
Well,
So,
the exciting thing is though, if anybody wants to come and see the show with me on April 26th, you can actually watch the light bulb go off on Kiara's head when she gets the joke.
Oh, I get it.
Oh,
Thank you. There it is. Click, click. It's on. It's on.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
She's a little slow.
Explosive. Yeah.
Oh my
Thank
god.
you.
Yikes. She's so slow.
Oh my god.
It's amazing that people pay to see us.
Right. Right.
Hell, if anything, I think you should charge more.
It's like a comedy show and a rock show all in one.
We should do this on stage instead of just playing.
You want to start a podcast?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It wouldn't be good.
Immediately cancel.
Yeah, immediately can.
You can't even cancel podcasts and you'd still get it canceled.
You'd say the word placenta and we'd all be fine.
Yeah. We just-
Moist.
All right.
Maybe
Oh.
maybe just the three of us without him.
Yeah.
So other than that, that's it.
Short and sweet.
Short and sweet.
All right, bye.
Bro, man. Oh my
Well,
God.
I think that we've teased just about everything we can tease, including making people's brains kind of leak out of the side of their head, not knowing what the hell just happened at the end of this.
Sadly, it's a
But
daily occurrence. We're getting it checked out.
Welcome aboard.
Yeah.
but I love the idea that people are getting to know you and because you are definitely one of the up and coming bands in the Charlotte area, and as you said, more people need to tour there. More people need to check out the scene there because it's just incredible and it's growing all the time. Dovecage, thank you so much for joining me tonight and for telling us kind of what you have coming up and that we have things to continually look forward to. You might not be able to tell us what yet, but if we can count on our fingers up to 6, oh shit, I only have 5, then we should be able to look forward to something coming soon for the rest of the year. And I love that idea.
It's gonna be exciting.
Yep, absolutely.
Thank
Thanks
you.
for having us.
Yeah,
you.
thank you.